Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again, playing some more Humankind as the Transcendent Egypt play. Things have been going okay. We're pushing against the Celts here. We have a city of theirs. Nemesis is currently controlled by us. It's occupied.
Relax.
So we should be,
Let's
we're slowly depleting their thing, but that's still 13 turns from dropping them to the 0 point. So we're going to have to go a little more aggressive, take out some more territory, and get some more damage done here. Let's get these troops onto land, and we can do a bit more moving here. Actually, I don't want to chase in there. You can stay there then.
Keeping the peace.
Revelatory art. The invention of movable typeset or typeface is a great breakthrough, but has the potential to cause massive disruption to existing powers. Via the printing press, ideas both profound and dangerous can now be easily disseminated. Artists are in the vanguard of this revolution. New civic, artistic expression. One influence on market quarters, or one influence on makers' quarters. I'm going to go with free art, for sure, but that is a 7,512 influence task. We'll pass. Wow, that is wildly expensive on the influence department. We're making 1,000 a turn, but still, there's a lot of art, or cost going into that. Alright, these guys are going to continue the exploration of what I thought was, and it seems I'm right. Yes, it seems to be accurate. Is there anything with any actual agricultural advantage here? What do we got for foodstuffs over here? 44 and... oh my goodness. We could definitely make a... we could definitely make another city over here. Alright, let's make it... right here. Okay. And that turn, I actually want to go look at the other guys. I'm going to follow the action over here more accurately. Seems to be a lot of pausing for some reason between turns. It doesn't make sense that it would be a lag issue based on anything going on in the game. Where did he go? Where the heck did he go? Huh. Alright then. You strange mystic. The disappearing arts.
Let's go.
You can pass by there. I'm not really concerned with which direction we come at these attacks from. Probably come down the river this way. Either way, if we come in the middle here, we're going to be attacking standing in river spots, but we should be able to overpower them pretty excessively. Leventa has 5 population, and Durkurgalzu has 8, so we'll leave it at that. Anybody else? No? Got that settled over here then? Lovely. Just instantly settles it nowadays. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look down this way when you're done.
30 market quarters.
Indeed.
Somewhere in the afterlife, Croesus is having a fit of jealousy.
I think I should know that lore, but I don't. Let's head in rather aggressively. I want to keep the boys with me so that I don't get into an attack mode when we're not ready for it. There's so little as far as defensive structures here.
Forward. Onward. Move out.
It's fine. The heresy of science. Are we mere animals? Word spreads that natural philosophers are conceiving theories regarding the provenance of life itself. To imagine that men and beasts might have shared common ancestors would be an affront to many, and cause a revolution in the way the people view themselves. These theories could undermine the realm's official faith, and by extension, your authority. What is your position on this matter? Compatibilism for civic scientific fact. What? Forbid. These ideas are self-evidently falsehoods and need to be vanquished. Forces choice literalism for civic scientific fact. Oh. Interesting. So, this event, we embrace it.
Reaching the end of an ideology.
And we not only get the end of that ideology axis, we got a scientific compatibilism. Yep, it gave us that one with 7,000. It would have cost us 7,000 influence. Convenient. What's also convenient is that I'm totally missing what I was supposed to be doing, i.e. building this. So attach this tile here, and let's go ahead and put in the statue. Statue, this is me. Let's put it over here. I think that would be lovely. Yes, lovely indeed. Right up there. We'll develop the community. The island will develop towards that little bit Lake Hellier in here, and then we're going to go ahead and build in some other stuff as well. And I think maybe we build a hamlet next to it. That's a lovely choice. Go ahead and get the saltpeter in town set up, which is over here. Oh, what the heck? What's this? Coal. A dirty black rock that burns like logs. Coal is the engine of industry. Alright then. As you can tell, I've never been to this age yet, so hurrah! New things are upon us. Bet you we have other spots that have... No, we don't. Wow. Okay, we do have coal up here. In whatever province this is. Is that in an actual... Yes, it is. That is within a city, I believe. It's within Memphis, right? No? What? Oh, coal. Right, we don't have coal yet. Oh, there's the oil. Interesting. Okay. Saltpeter available up here, so we'll go ahead and build that saltpeter mine. Lovely. That's great when you get the freebies that are inside an outpost and you just plop them down. This lovely outpost keyed can set up the artisan quarters for incense. The French benefit from the wondrous effect of this luxury resource. Really? Ah, look, another spot down here to settle. Go down this way and have a look at what we can find down south. Wonderful. Got some more coal over here. Another question mark. Another question mark. That's good, because we've got aluminum and uranium and something else still to get. Good stuff. Looking nice. I like it. Alright, the boys over here, are you done? You are done. Continental shift. What is continental shift? Possess cities on 3 continents. We do? Possess cities on 3 continents. Alright, steam engine's been researched. Lovely. I believe we can now extract the coal. How do I have 3 continents? How do I have cities on 3 continents? That's not a thing, is it? I mean, pretty sure I don't have that. I didn't get a new city anytime soon. So, not really sure why that popped up. Alright, well, whatever. Go down there next turn.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
I say I can counter it and
I
you
think
can pay
do
me.
better.
Oh, you can't afford to pay for it,
The
huh?
proposal is sloppy. My answer is no.
Really? Well, we're not going to have any grief.
Intriguing.
Because we definitely
Very
have
intriguing.
intensive trade going on between us, so unlikely to ever be a conflict that wouldn't absolutely disastrously affect both sides. So let's bring you guys into here on the saltpeter. You can come down this way, and you can come over this way. Siege the city. Now, they literally have like nothing for defenses here. Structurally, you have 4 citizens as defenders. They have a 20 strength defense. You have 4 reinforcements sets, but only 7 clansmen. Oh, I guess I can't do anything about this, can I? Oh. Less than ideal. I'm really not sure
Don't think we can
what to do about this because that's a really weird locations. You guys just get slaughtered throwing yourselves at our troops, though. Jeez, dude. It's horrible. Yeah. Taking your sweet time to get around to the attack, mister. Like, you don't have to take them one at a time. That is weird. Okay.
forward, march.
Go this way, we can get the shot in here. Nice. Finished him off. Right around behind. Bring you and you in. They're in here.
Stay together.
Riders up the hill. Okay. You guys come over this way. And over this way. And up here. And actually finish that unit off entirely. Can you guys not move through these units? Okay. Swap out here, and apparently I can't get in there. Weird. Take these walls, please.
Forward! Get moving!
Okay.
Have at it. Onward.
Great carnage down here as well. The riders should be able to reach their targets next turn. Oh, he can come back down through here. Interesting. Okay. I think this is the target, though, right? My god, you're just slaughtering yourselves against the wall of our troops.
Pitch the teams forward. I don't see how we can do that.
Keep the faith!
High ground attack on his citizens.
Fight!
Jump. Oh, that's brutal sounding. Love it. Finished him. You can come in through this way and do the uphill slide. Chompy chomp. You're gonna run around to all the way up on the hill. Give us some view. I'm gonna pull you out of the way.
Two
Shoot
arms.
in on this guy. Pull you in front. Shoot directly on this guy. Bam.
Charge!
Warriors finish the attack. He has something left to attack with. He does. He's got a citizen somewhere. But I seem to have misplaced. Okay. There they are.
Forward.
One in behind.
All
Shoot him in the face.
give us. That's impossible.
And that finishes it off. La Venta. 11 units fallen. We lost 20% strength on our units.
On the lookout.
Everybody do a recover. Probably a turn or so. I don't think anybody needs more than that. Yeah, this guy does. We'll buy him out next turn. After his next recovery. How's that put the war score now? Yeah, that's gonna slaughter your war score. Your war support, I should say. Different than war score. The riches of far shores. Rejoice! Rejoice, I didn't start the timer. 15 minutes in. Good. Rejoice! Word has arrived that your bravest, most intrepid sailors have crossed wild seas and discovered an entire new continent full of riches. Okay. With wealthy individuals ready to patronize more expeditions to take advantage of this newfound natural wealth, it is time you ask yourself how you wish to secure the resources needed to power your great empire. Material procurement. Okay. Plus 30% war score increase when declaring war on relations. Minus 20% required resource deposit to be able to create wondrous resource deposits. Neither of these are vital because we have almost entirely dominant here, and I guess this gives you a big boost so you can hyper strengthen your war score after you declare it. That's pretty good. But now that we have this going, let's go ahead and make sure, not the boats, everybody's working on this. I guess Leventa's not going to because, you know, it's not actually our city. 4 turns. And then for the next one, we're going to need 10,000. So we got to spend no influence for 7 turns. Or 6 turns, I guess. Let's go ahead and upgrade the fleet. There we go. Just because I love that idea. Guys, down to the new island here. On their next turn, give ourselves yes, excellent. We are over here now. Have we any bonuses? You guys can become what next? Arquebusier. Oh, excellent. So they're a gunner type. These guys are a ranged type. Move or attack. Okay. They seem to have the same issues with line of sight. So I think we go ahead and upgrade these all to the fancy new dudes. Expensive, yes, but, you know. Only 3 of them. Arquebusier, with their big blunderbusses. I know that's a different thing, but it looks like a blunderbuss, sort of. Grievances.
Welcome. What do you seek?
Oh, I seek that you should change to my faith, and you should be awesome. And cool like me. Alright, we've taken this one now. How are we doing for numbers? You go ahead and repair the rest of your way up, so you don't have to waste another turn. And I think we're going to end up coming up this way. Now, where is the wall? There, okay. Can I ride around? That's really far around. We ride around this way. We can. And you guys are going to come up, I suppose, up here as a backup. And you can come right up in front. And we'll begin the conquest straight up here. We have no siege weapons, as far as I understand. Right now we have only 5 enemy units in there. You guys get in the front line. The river's here.
Yes.
Here. On the river. Begin deployment. Come at me, bro. That was 2 units he just killed off. Good gracious, he just killed 3 units and he's got 50% health. That's fantastic. Shooting from down there, he's going to do that much damage. It's move or attack, I think, with these boys, so...
Moving heavy weaponry.
Moving heavy weaponry. Not sure you quite count as heavy weapons, but okay. We'll use these guys for a flanking attack. Just for the fun of it.
Attack!
They have 1 unit left. Just walking around in the city's gonna get you shot down. Alright, military star earned. Good. That's the second militarist star. We got another 12 to get there, but I don't think we'll get that chance in this war. Fairly certain we will not have the chance to get that star out of this war, because I think that is entirely all the units he's got.
Come, relax. Let us speak honestly.
And next turn we have a war resolution that's going to automatically happen. Good. Cover. Now I don't think I get any of that territory, but what I might be able to vassalize him. I've never done that, so we'll be curious how that works. How are we doing on the wonderful Statue of Liberty? 1 turn remaining. Close to victory in the war. Alright, so we want Nemesis, and we have to take them actually, because that is part of the war score. And they become a vassal. Alright. And we get 1475 in reparations. We could conversely take those 2 cities, but that's going to put me way over on the city count. So I might as well take Nemesis and vassalize them.
You
Sounds
make this
lovely.
a better world.
Too much suffering on our side. I surrender.
I make this a better world by making you
A
part of our
cultural
better world.
wonder. In my considered opinion, one of your competitors garnered a lot of fame building that monstrosity.
Temple of Artemis. Lovely. Glad you're here. Okay, now, you are now a kind friend of the family, so I'm going to probably move us over to the shore here. You guys can move to any shoreline and come back across the continent. Good, good, good.
Look
Okay.
at what a competing empire has accomplished.
He's just gonna
A
keep
gasp
talking
of
about,
wonder, a cry of astonishment, and perhaps a pang of jealousy.
No, he's just going to keep talking about wonders that we already know exist. Alright. Alright, Nemesis is now part of the squad. That's great. Territory that can be attached to you. Well, let's start over this way. That one would be great. And I'm not going to go any further because I don't want to... I'm not concerned about ruffling feathers, but I am concerned about running out of influence. I've got another... In 5-6 turns it'll take at this rate, because I just bought that. So maybe we don't do that. That was the mistake. That's alright, we'll get over it. I'm already over it. 12 there. If I go there, these two are going to be farmland. These two will be production land, whereas all of this is going to be production land. Let's go that way. Sort of the same rationale over here, but not quite. Take the one with the mountains there, and over this way, connecting by the trees. There. Lovely. Alright, those 3. Now, stability is on its way to 100. Ah, yes, train stations. Excellent. What is the issue with train stations? Can we place them everywhere? Is it based on a territory, if I'm not mistaken? Like, if it's here, those are between territories, so it connects a territory, but where do we put it? Does it have a proximity bonus of any sort? Per adjacent maker's quarters, +5. That is pretty potent. For instance, I guess we could start on the mainland here. Right, so we started over here. Where's our maker's quarters? Well, let's bring this on. There we go. Maker's quarters are the white. No, maker's quarters are orange. We don't have a lot of maker's quarters, oddly enough, in Egypt's homeland. So, it's a little weird. Put the train station in here. Not be done in this territory. Why? Why can we not put... Oh, right. Because I didn't click on Memphis first. Now Memphis. And then the train station. There we go. So the train station can be built pretty much anywhere. That's interesting. That gets us a connection, and then to this province up here, because we have a... It's each province. It's a weird situation, but it's provincially that these dump through. So I'm thinking we somehow make the train station magically get right up here. Really? Memphis has a... Oh. Okay. That is this province up here. That's alright. We'll build right there. And there. Probably a few makers' quarters around it wouldn't hurt. What else? Is a train station? It does reduce stability, which is a thing to watch out for. This province here, wouldn't mind it being... I mean, it's not practically connected to industrial spots at this point, but somewhere over here would allow access to this province. I should say territory, but we'll call it a province. Oh, there's already a copy in this district? Where? Oh, whoops. That was... No, there isn't. Oh! No, wait a second. Where's... I did... How did I... Where did I put one? Are you sure, friend? Are you sure? This province runs here. Oh, I just put it right in there. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that was the capital, but it is distinctly not the capital. My goodness, the capital has land up here. That'll work. A little odd, I suppose. They would go to here and then step across the road. Weird. Get some train stations going up in Memphis, see how it works out. The fate of veterans. After winning several famous victories for the Empire, many soldiers are now coming to the end of their military lives, hopefully for the dignified older age. With a strong nationalist feeling across the land and many people having families in the Empire's armies, they have much public support. How will you treat your veterans? Interesting statement on a human society. I think a lot of modern societies have a lot of people I've heard diss military as a proxy of disliking... Is this too political? As a proxy of disliking the decisions to go to war, the effects of war. People will in turn disrespect those who were part of the military. And fundamentally that's a flaw of thought process and cause and purpose and all the rest. And it's a horrible thing to do. In my opinion. So there you go. We can sideline them. Their glory was on the battlefield. They've already been... They're already honored. We get defiant on 7 cities for loss of stability. No veteran should starve, but they needn't live in luxury. We lose some money. Or we honor them, and they get patriotic, and that causes a reduction in the cost of... Yeah. They're deserving the Empire's highest recognition and support, which causes political will to... or public will to support... What's this? What's this? What does that mean? Dedicated manufacturers for any local luxuries will bring both prestige. Does this mean we've got the... Yes. That's what that icon over there means. There's fame related to that. Cool. Anyways, yeah. So we've got ourselves connected there. We can set up the coal plants. If I can find where the coal is here. It is up north. Way up north. Get that settled in. Let's go get these. Still 1 turn on that train station, huh? Or the Wonder? That's fine. I do want the train stations and the coal mine active right away. See how that works for the city. We'll do more of it afterwards, I suppose. There we go. 4 of them. Did I miss something? No, there's 3 of them. 4 of them there. Yep. You go up there. Coal mine and then 4 train stations.
Well. Another empire has certainly left a mark on the world with this cultural wonder.
About other cultures. There's 5 sections here, so somewhere we don't have one. Ah, in here. Okay. I think a reasonable spot might be right here. Good. And we can put a couple more production facilities in various different places, like there and there. Excellent. How's that gonna work for these guys? I think we'll put a couple more in. Not sure where, but we'll put a couple more, right there and there. Good. All right. Across the waters we go, friends. Over this way. Don't need to occupy his lands anymore. Can I go ahead and help you out, bud? Is there any advantage we get from that? I don't know what we get from having this. I mean, we might as well... Wait. Your diplomatic relations with the traders not allowed to trade. Oh, share resources. Access to strategic and luxury resources shared between the 2 empires. No trade is necessary. Shared vision. Control belief. Oh, Liege Empire defines the state religion of their vassal, and the vassal's influence contributes to extending the Liege's sphere of influence rather than their own. Control foreign policy. The vassal's empire's diplomatic relations are entirely defined by the Liege. The empire's fate is now intertwined. Empire's fates are now intertwined. Okay. Interesting. Ideological tolerance. Despite a few ideological differences, your empires are able to mostly get along. War support is gained when the other side breaks a treaty and is drained each turn from the side which declares war. Okay. We have a ton of luxuries and things to provide him with. So, man, his people just got off with a great deal here. Like, 100% good deal for them.
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy?
Yes, they will.
A barrier or a blessing?
We might have
their future may not be in
What
a
concerns you
potential
today?
friend up here. As in, by friend, I mean frenemy. Somebody to potentially also vassalize. So, do we bring the horses and copper online or not? What's the price on these? Propose trading of everything. No cost to do so.
Do something clever today.
No
These
doubt
things
this
cost
independent...
pennies.
Please to accept
Pennies
your
to
proposal,
trade.
friend.
This
Pennies
is
to
most
trade.
satisfying.
Excellent. Okay. So that's good. We'll get a bit
So,
more
will
trade
this
there.
independent people be
Stop.
an ally
Stop,
or an enemy?
narrator dude.
A barrier
Just
or a
stop.
blessing? Their future may not be in their hands.
You are
Your
oddly
empire is an
oddly
enigma.
enough not vassalized by anyone, Mr. Japan. Or Madam Japan. You have those 2 empires, or those 2 cities rather, which should probably be relatively easy of a conquest if we wanted to do so. And then we got the Teutons. We're up here, over here and here. Like, I'd love to vassalize these littler ones. See, all of a sudden I've got imperial emphasis going on here. Side note, I recently downloaded the air quotes real world map, or the huge world map. Sounds interesting to me. Would love to do a stream on that. If you guys are interested in some streaming content on YouTube, let me know. Culture chosen. The Mongols have become the Edo-Japanese. Alright then. Mutinous. Yep, that's fine. That's past information. Okay. So, we'll be fine with stability and nemosis next turn. The Statue of Liberty will be up. We got about 6 turns to finish the influence gain there. We got some coal down here to be had. That's good. Go ahead and ransack this turn. And this guy can continue an exploration around the island. Well, they do the ransacking. In fact, I could upgrade them to... might as well. 75,000 bucks in the bank. Oh no, this is not our own territory, so we can't. Hey, research-wise, we're just about to finish up the encyclopedia, which will drop the cost of influence work
Keep up the pace.
in the civics department. Excellent. Turn 175. 7 Wonders of My World? What? We just got an achievement called 7 Wonders of My World. Construct 7 cultural wonders in a single game. Nice. Encyclopedia has been researched. That is fantastic. The Academy is available. And Labor Charter. Drop us and sign in ink. The Charter confirms that no worker will ever be forced to sacrifice their life for the Empire's construction. Prevents population from being consumed in order to complete construction instantly. There we go. Precedents. Reduce the influence cost of civics. That's why we got...
The Statue of Liberty
got that
is a towering symbol of unity and inclusion, and was a most generous gift.
Indeed it was. Thank you, France. For our neighbors to the south. 100 fame for building it, of course. How we sit on the fame chart? Almost triple the nearest competitor. So I think this is a definite win as far as the scoring goes, but we'll keep it going and enjoy the experience as we learn more. The mostest growing population, excellent.
The first ransack.
Successful. No.
I wouldn't call it elegant,
Shut up,
but
narrator.
it may teach them to keep their doors
Catch
locked.
up with the era, my friend. Where can we put this thing? 3 and 33 right up there? Sure. Lovely.
Advance. Stay together.
Research next. I think we'll go with Flintlock next. Get ourselves some Man of War. Hop in the water when you can, friends. Alright. Over to the homeland here. Curious if we should be interested in conflict with the Poles. Or on the Poles. Should we be colonizing next? We have a lot of turf over here we could colonize into another city. For sure. But our, population cap is, our city cap is getting uncontrollable here. Where's the next one? Is there another one? I don't know if we even get another city cap. That's units. Entrenchment. Minus 25% stability is on city under construction by another empire. Oh, interesting. Minus 25% stability on cities under occupation by another empire. So when your cities are occupied, they fight back better. Very interesting. Farmers' quarters. Industry cost reduced. Stability per population in all cities. Nice. Combustion engine. Nice. Alright, and then over here, public infrastructure. We got urban administrative. There's the city cap. Urban administration. That'll be the next target. We'll head down that line, I guess. Nature reserve. Yay! Nature reserve and conscripts. So this is an upgrade for the city people as well, for the city's defenders. And then we go with electricity. Getting coal generators. Wired vault. Coal plant. We're going to start polluting like mad. It's great. I mean, terrible. Stability. Minus 20% on commons, quarters, industry cost. Urban administrator for the city cap and police force. More stability to garrisons. Jeepers, those things are great. They just keep going with the ages.
You have built a first rail link between cities.
Yay!
Amazing. But there are no more excuses for being late to work, sadly.
Darn it. Love it. Merchant Star. Excellent. Grievances with you
Welcome.
again.
What do you seek?
I seek to stop being told how your people are grieving us. The Tusans. The pollution panel. The pollution panel allows you to monitor your current pollution and pollution output per turn. Hover over it for more details. 5 per turn. From Egyptians, top polluter. Whoops. Total atmosphere, 5 pollution. 5 pollution per turn. All coming from us. Yay, that's great. We're the first polluters. Wait, Poles attack me? Whoa, wait, what?
You have my ear. Tell me what you wish to discuss.
Why does it say you have... You have attacked me? Or did you fight the vassal? Is that what's going on there? No combat going on here. Strange. Okay. Don't know what that was about. Kerma could get some rail services in. Actually, I think I want Kerma's rail service to go way down here. That'd be great. And then from there, you're going to come up north to here. That's all farmland bonus lands. You're going to come up to here. That's good. Don't want to attach that yet. I want another 3,000 influence. 3,200 influence should do the job. Now you are going to join your friend. You guys are then going to settle the colony there. 1 turn to finish. Go ahead and let you finish. At which point we're going to swap that in and that in. I know that's influence costing, but that's fine. The rest can wait. Excellent. Okay. Oh, we have more coal down here. Good. Can be auto added. I thought you guys got this sorted. Oh, I put it in the back. Oops. Get that saltpeter online. We got more coal up here, eh? And more oil up there. Can't spend any more though. We still have 3 turns to go with.
What do you say to this appeal?
I say
Sweeten the deal.
You should
And
sweeten
I'm
the deal.
innocent.
For the
A
4th
lost
time,
opportunity.
friends.
I refuse your proposal.
Well, your fault. Your loss. Entirely your loss, friend. Entirely your loss. It might make it might hurt you in the future, just so you know.
Setting sail.
I should probably show him how painful it is. Ooh, what can you guys be upgraded to? Musketeers, nice. Alright. Maybe we poke him. A slight political incident occurred. An incident with France. May have intentionally caused it. Alright, that's in there. How are we going to be for stability? 95 on its way to 100. I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple more of these. Put a spot over there for undocking. Put one in here. And one down here as our frontier. And then put one back over this way. Come back towards their shores. Perfect. Alright, and then it's time to build the infrastructure. A lot of infrastructure. And I actually want to have the walls first. Buy that out. You guys have forestry bonuses? We'll toss that up in there. You're at 212. Buy that out to 30. And that one up 234. That's terrible. Throw the forge in. 300. That's much better. Animal barns give you a massive boost to your food. That's super duper expensive. It's 313. Good. Let's switch those around now and leave them at that sequence, I guess. Sure. One more. For the public parks. There we go. Alright. That city is nicely tucked away for the future. I'd really like to put something in like here. Might be an interesting spot to have a city we could have. We have these 4 clustered in there. Maybe even this one attached to it. Probably not. So much we can do with the influence, but we're still spending on wonders. And I think that's the best way to go
A
for
link
it.
for commerce and commuters. With this, the Iron Horse supplants its 4-legged predecessor.
Nice. We actually have a connection now between cities, not just between outposts. It's great. Or maybe that was just between actual outposts still. Are you still working on your rails? Yeah, this train station is completed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Love it. Okay, next. This is really cool to learn all this stuff. Boom. Naval conflict begins.
Water run. Send them to the depths. Full sail.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Much easier to fight these guys on land. I mean, on the water. Another incident. It's escalated. Oh no. Careful, friends. We're escalating problems. Arquebusiers get upgraded to musketeers as well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I did not know that. So the great swordsmen come from the warriors. The arquebusier comes from the spearman line, I think. I do believe. And I think that's what it was. And they both end up at musketeers. Which makes sense. You know, attach bayonets. Alright, what's next? The separation of powers. Religious community participation has been waning in the years as the Empire's cultural strength grows, and now is the right time to remove religious authority from political power. Should religion solely become a matter of personal faith, though, or does it still have a part to play in civic society? Separation of church and state is absolutely essential. Churches should never control governments, and vice versa. That's my take on reality. There you go. Learning a thing or two about the Drake. Lose the ability to enforce state religion, build new holy sites, or pick tenants, become immune to religious grievances. Okay. State atheism, minus 75% foreign religion strength bonus. Not atheism. Yeah, atheism. State atheism. Plus 25% faith on territories if territories follow state religion. Replace the current state religion with atheism. Lose the ability to build holy sites and pick tenants. So in both cases, this would end the religious side of things. Don't think that's really important. Neither of those are important. There's so many of these cultural things we just don't have any value in. Interesting. You can fashion a lot of changes in your culture with it, but I don't know that it's absolutely vital. I really think these guys are going to absorb this place here. Not absorb, sorry, that's the wrong word. Totally the wrong word. 2 more turns and we can get to the next wonder. The Builder Star completed. Excellent. More population growth, grievances due to... You just keep getting these messages, Miss Zulu. You just keep getting them. Things have been peaceful for so long. The Poles end a treaty. They've downgraded your treaty. Shared logistics. Interesting. Well, maybe that was Maybe... Who did I just fight? Was I fighting the Poles? I don't think so. I think I was squabbling with... Thought I was...
Please be
I was
quick.
squabbling
I have
with the
important
French.
people to talk to.
Yes, I was. Lured population into Leventa. I see. He's sucking the population to Leventa, and I'm getting in trouble for it politically. I love it. Right, head over this way, and this way, and you hop up on the land. Kerma needs something to do. Well, well, well. Well, let's put in better bastions for sure. And then more smart people. Also sounds great. Good. At 10,000 science or cash to upgrade that wall. That's a substantial number. Alright, you guys can head over to Mumford. The magical Mr. Mumford. I'm wondering if we do the upgrades for here right away. I think so. I love that they keep their stars over time. See, they all become musketeers. All hands to stations.
I'm on it.
On the land, boys. There it is. We should have a nationhood researched. Hey, we are a nation. The concept of a nation. We can conscript you now. Wait. And we can charge you for things traveling into our borders. Great. Great. I think we will upgrade you guys as well. Because we're rolling in cash. We're down to only $6,500 in a day, or a turn in stock. Sorry, $6,500 a turn income. It's alright. Does this turn into a tank? Is that your next upgrade? I don't know what a knight would become other than some sort of armored vehicle. Now these guys up here, these guys...
You have my ear. Tell me what you wish to discuss.
I would like you to stop oppressing my people. No, I would not. We don't need to spark that yet. I can't take anything from them right now, so we don't need to. You'll station there. You can probably head back over this way. There is going to be some tension along these borders. I think you can head there. You guys can head over to Verena. And this crew can head into... Actually, you know what? It's 5 of you there. Let's have this unit head to Mosaka by itself. This one and this one, the riders, head to Musaka there as well. Good. Oh, I ended a turn without taking the wonder, didn't I? There's none to claim. Oh, no. Oh, no. The industrial era has no wonders left for us. Well, in that case, maybe it's time to move as soon as we can. We can't right now. One more territory connected, and we can move. Okay, who do we connect? Did we connect all that to that city? Oh, that's interesting. So there you go, expansion star, and now we can era up. I think we will do that pretty much immediately. I'm fine with that choice. Reserves. Okay, so this collects everything in the area, and it gives +2 influence. That's really weak. That's really weak. Really, really, really weak. Does this have to be on some bonus resource or something? There's such limited number of places. Oh! Has to have some sort of natural something on it. I see. so it's not entirely useless. Let's put a natural reserve in there just because we can eventually. Okay, so that's done. Now to the next era. We could be the Australians, the Brazilians, the Chinese. This is to the contemporary era. We could change? What? We could what? What? We could be Egyptians? We're changing, guys. Maybe we shouldn't. Free officers. We could become the Egyptians, which is a very weird concept. I'm not sure which way to go here. I need your input on that. We're way over time anyways. Do we transcend to keep the Egyptians we've got? All rivers flow from the Nile. Or do we not transcend and just become Egyptian, but a modern Egyptian? Japanese, they had a robot feeding a kid some soup. It's awesome. The Indians, faith per population, influence, and faith per district. The Peacekeepers, nice. The Blue Berets, excellent. The Swedes, sorry, the Turks, and the Americans. Plus 10 influence on resources being sold. Oh, that's really potent. That's very potent. Or that's at the time they're sold, probably. Not every time when they're constantly being in trade, but maybe that's the case. Generated from ongoing trade. Plus 1 money generated from ongoing trade in cities. Okay. Defense Agency. Defense Agency causes loss of stability? What? Combat strength for units and or adjacent to districts. So anything units with units next to the defense agency get a bonus. And influence per adjacent garrison. Adjacent garrison? Huh. Interesting. Oh, and the lightning. Fighter jets. Aluminum, oil, and uranium. I'm assuming that's aluminum. And the Red Army tanks. Oil and iron. Immune to suppression. Regenerates health after the battle. Field repairs. Ah, I see. Oh, I thought for a second there was the rocket there, but look, it blends into the picture behind it. That's cool. That's a really cool effect. The image fades with a gradient. So you got the rocket launching behind the American rocket launching behind the Russian tank. I don't think that was an accident. So we either transcend again as the ancient Egyptians, or we go to being the modern Egyptians, contemporary Egyptians. Interesting. We're going to make that decision though tomorrow. Thank you so much everybody for joining me. Get your comments in which one you want to see, and what your suggestions and reasons are for them. Thank you very much everybody. See you in game.